Have you ever found yourself strolling with your gaze lowered, arms rigid, and an underlying anxiety that a tumble could occur at any instant? Imagine if I revealed that this seemingly innocuous walking habit, one you may not even be aware of, could actually expose you to a significant risk of falling, despite your best efforts to stay cautious. In this video, we will uncover the subtle imperfections in your walking technique that may be quietly undermining your safety and balance. By the end of this video, you'll uncover straightforward, yet impactful strategies to enhance your confidence in walking, avoid falls, and reclaim your independence. We're focusing on simple changes rather than intricate routines or costly gear, just a few thoughtful tweaks in your movement. Discover how to align your body, fortify essential muscles, and walk in a manner that minimizes your risk of falling, regardless of your age. Listen to genuine accounts, such as that of Mrs. Yadwigas, a 77-year-old woman who changed her life by mastering safe walking after a fall instilled fear and dependence in her. Picture yourself moving through life with confidence, embracing each moment fully and engaging in your daily routines without a second thought. This video will guide you in recognizing whether your walking habits may be jeopardizing your well-being, along with immediate steps you can take to address them. The most exciting aspect? It's straightforward, it's attainable, and it will begin enhancing your life right away. If you're prepared to embrace a greater sense of confidence, security, and independence, stay with us until the very end. Your body will express its gratitude. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest videos. Your encouragement is truly appreciated, and if this video resonated with you, consider helping me share these important insights by liking and sharing it. If this video resonates with you, feel free to drop a comment with a 1. If you do not, kindly leave a comment with the number 0. Please share your thoughts on how I can enhance and create more engaging videos for you. Let us commence. What causes us to stumble? Frequent yet unnoticed factors. What causes us to stumble? This inquiry transcends mere physical mishaps. It delves into the intricate layers of our bodily transformations as we grow older. Many individuals, particularly as they advance in age, tend to think of falling as just an inevitable aspect of growing older. They perceive it as a regrettable indication, a communication from the body that its moment has arrived, that the body is diminishing in strength with each passing year. However, the reality that numerous individuals might overlook is this. Most falls can be prevented entirely, and their occurrence isn't solely due to aging. Rather, it's often linked to unseen factors that remain unnoticed until it's too late. Identifying those concealed causes and taking proactive measures to address them could lead to the prevention of numerous falls. Let's begin with a topic that often goes unspoken. Loss of muscle mass. As we reach the age of 60, we inevitably witness a decline in muscle mass, and the strength that once provided us with stability and vigor begins to diminish. This is far more than a trivial annoyance. This underpins a significant portion of the challenges we encounter. Our legs, once the driving force of our body, start to diminish in tone and strength. The muscles that play a crucial role in maintaining our balance and posture, particularly when navigating uneven terrain, can also deteriorate, making us more susceptible to instability. With imbalance, the likelihood of a fall becomes nearly unavoidable. However, the journey continues beyond that point. There exists a nuance, a quiet occurrence within our bodies that often goes unnoticed. A change in our focal point. With the passage of time, our body's inherent posture evolves. Our heads lean forward, our shoulders hunch, and our spines begin to bend. This change in stance may appear trivial, yet it stands as one of the most vital factors contributing to our falls. As our body's weight leans forward, it disrupts the fragile equilibrium we've depended on throughout our existence. Rather than maintaining a straight, aligned posture, we find ourselves leaning forward, shifting more weight onto our feet, which increases our vulnerability to tripping or losing our balance with even the smallest misstep. The fear of falling that many older adults face is particularly concerning. From my own journey, and having observed it repeatedly, I can confidently say that this fear serves us no purpose. It exacerbates the situation. When fear of falling takes hold, your mind triggers responses that lead to a tense body. You begin to move as if you're attempting to evade the very earth beneath your feet. Advancing with measured, rigid strides, arms held close, as if navigating a precarious path. This unease, this forced vigilance, offers no real safeguard. In fact, it causes your movements to become more unpredictable and unsteady, increasing the likelihood of a fall. You're battling against your body's inherent rhythms, which only heightens the risk. Naturally, we must acknowledge the deterioration in eyesight and reflexes that accompanies the passage of time. It's one of those aspects that frequently gets overlooked, yet it's an essential element. As your sight begins to fade and your reflexes falter, your capacity to navigate safely is compromised. How often have we entered a room only to find ourselves caught off guard by an invisible rug or faltering due to an unexpected misstep? It's not merely about reduced visibility, it's about the ability to perceive swiftly enough to respond promptly. Combine this with unsuitable footwear, incorrectly utilized mobility aids, or a space cluttered with hazards, and you create an ideal scenario for a tumble. However, the key insight to remember is the essential truth that we must all understand. Time alone does not lead us to stumble. What truly matters is the way our bodies react to the passage of time. What's truly remarkable is that we have the power to alter that reaction. We possess the ability to make changes, to enhance those muscles, refine our posture, conquer fear, and safeguard our vision and reflexes. Imagine walking as if you were navigating a vehicle on a slippery surface. By mastering the art of adjusting your movements, maintaining your balance, and steering clear of abrupt jerks or harsh stops, you can navigate the journey with safety and ease. This principle holds true for our bodies as well. By equipping ourselves with the appropriate tools and understanding, we can navigate the journey of aging with resilience, elegance, and, above all, security. At 77 years old, Mrs. Jadwiga has experienced a life rich with independence, resilience, and vitality. For more than 3 decades, her cozy apartment has served as her refuge, a space she nurtured with love. Each morning, she would stroll through her home, caring for her plants as if each leaf whispered a tale, and she frequently visited her friends at the senior club, where her laughter and warmth were cherished by all. Her life flowed with a certain cadence, a harmony she had meticulously crafted through the passage of time. It was a journey rich with meaning, relationships, and engagement. Yet, everything transformed on what appeared to be a typical morning. The shock, the dread, and the despair must have engulfed her as she navigated through her daily routine. It began just like any ordinary day. She stirred from sleep and navigated to the kitchen for a glass of water, her movements instinctive and deeply embedded in her routine. In that fleeting moment, a sharp turn, a swift reach for the kettle, and she lost her footing. The autumn descent was harsh, a moment that would inflict wounds deeper than mere surface marks. Her wrist shattered, and her hip crashed against the unyielding floor. The agony, the disbelief, the sense of powerlessness, those instances likely stretched on forever. Her neighbors hurried to her side, their worry a glimmer of hope amidst the turmoil. 2 weeks in the hospital passed, yet the real test awaited beyond those walls. It transcended mere physical recovery, it delved into the lingering emotional wounds that remained. It was the overwhelming dread, the immobilizing dread, of faltering once more, of descending, of relinquishing that independence, of feeling vulnerable. I can envision the emotions she experienced as she took her first steps again, not with the confidence of someone who once moved with intent, but with the uncertainty of someone who was unsure of her footing. Mrs. Jadwiga began to sense that she had become a mere shadow of the lively woman she used to be. Her formerly enthusiastic strides turned hesitant, careful, and laden with uncertainty. She ceased to venture outside, and as the days went by, she grew increasingly isolated. Invitations from her children and friends remained unanswered, not due to a lack of care, but because fear had settled in as her unwavering companion. The woman who had once illuminated every space she entered now lingered as a mere echo of her former self, ensnared by doubt and reliance. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, I'd love for you to drop a comment below to show me you're still with me. Her children, filled with love and concern, sought to uplift her, encouraging her to engage in exercise and reclaim her confidence. But how was she able to do that? How could anyone possibly navigate the suffocating burden of trauma that had settled deep within her soul? No level of support could diminish the profound fear that now governed her every action. Amidst the shadows of despair, a beacon of hope emerged in the shape of Lucia, a physical therapist destined to transform everything. As soon as Lucia entered Mrs. Jadwiga's world, everything began to change. Lucia perceived more than just a woman with a fractured wrist and hip. She observed a woman whose essence was shattered by trepidation. During those initial sessions, Lucia noted, with a sense of empathy, that the challenge extended beyond the physical realm. It was deeply moving. Mrs. Jadwiga's body was not frail. It was severed. She moved forward, yet there was a lack of awareness, a deficiency of confidence, and a sense of lost control. She had forgotten the grace of walking, a skill that had once flowed effortlessly within her. Under Lucia's nurturing direction, the process of re-education commenced. The initial movements were modest movements, brief, resolute movements, touching downhill first, placing each foot with purpose. It wasn't about imposing power. It was a journey of guiding her body to move with intention and precision. The journey involved correcting posture, engaging in balance exercises, and emphasizing the importance of maintaining a forward gaze rather than looking down at the ground. With patience and determination, they collaborated, restoring not only her physical strength but also her self-assurance. The journey was neither swift nor simple, yet every bit of effort invested proved to be invaluable. And then an extraordinary event unfolded. For more than 2 months, Mrs. Jadwiga made those cautious strides, each one following the last, until she confidently walked down the hallway of her building once more, filled with purpose and pride. The woman who had once dreaded every step now welcomed each one with open arms. Her strength unveiled through skill and attention. In merely 3 months, she was striding down the stairs with assurance to purchase bread, a once daunting task that now seemed effortless. Today, she strides through the square with the same elegance and assurance she possessed before that life-altering tumble. The fear has released its grip on her, for she understands, the path to safety. Her strength and courage ignite a spark of inspiration within me. Mrs. Jadwiga's narrative serves as a poignant reminder that healing often transcends mere displays of strength. At times, it involves rediscovering the art of movement, both in body and spirit. It's a journey of reclaiming our lives, step by step, with the right support, understanding, and compassion. It's an adventure that starts with the tiniest of strides yet opens up a realm of endless opportunities. She frequently remarks that it wasn't sheer strength, but rather technique that rescued her. It was a process of rediscovering the art of walking. I wholeheartedly concur. What an impactful lesson that is for everyone. At times, the greatest challenges we encounter are not those that manifest in the physical realm, but rather those that arise from within ourselves. With the appropriate encouragement, a positive outlook, and the courage to embark on that initial journey, change can indeed be achieved. Mrs. Jadwiga's narrative transcends mere recovery. It's about taking back control of one's existence. And that, dear companions, is a goal we can all strive towards. Now, let us take a step forward, just as she did. A journey toward restoration, harmony, and a life embraced with purpose and resilience. It begins with a single, modest action, yet it has the potential to unfold into something remarkable. I am confident that, united, we can embark on this journey with the same bravery that Mrs. Jadwiga exemplified for us. Individual assessment. How is your walking going? I have an important question for you. How has your walking been lately? It may seem trivial, yet it's an aspect that many tend to disregard, despite its significant influence on our safety. Pause for a moment and reflect on it. When did you last take a moment to observe your stride? I'm not referring to velocity or range, but rather the genuine manner in which your body navigates. Have you considered that your walking style, your steps, your balance, and your posture could be endangering you each day? Now, I would like to extend an invitation for you to embark on a journey that has the potential to transform your entire experience. A straightforward self-assessment. There's no requirement for a doctor's visit, no need for medical tests, just your mindfulness and a touch of sincerity. Inhale deeply, and reflect on these questions in your mind. Do you find yourself shuffling your feet as you walk, dragging them instead of lifting them with purpose? Do you find your gaze fixed on the ground as you walk, as if you're hesitant to lift your eyes? Do your steps seem rigid and constrained, as if your body is resisting each motion? Are your shoulders hunched forward, giving the impression that you're bearing a heavy burden even when there's nothing there? Are your arms held tightly at your sides, as if they fear to sway in harmony with your stride? Have you observed that shifting or altering your course swiftly is becoming increasingly challenging, as if your body is no longer in sync with your intentions? Do you often find yourself relying on furniture or walls for stability, even within the comfort of your own home? Have you begun to steer clear of sidewalks or public spaces due to concerns about losing your balance? If you responded affirmatively to 2 or more of these inquiries, it's time to take notice. This is not merely a trivial matter, it serves as a cautionary signal. Your walking style could be quietly elevating your chances of a fall, even if you're unaware of it. In moments of fear, we tend to tread more cautiously, yet that very fear can deceive us, leading us to act in ways contrary to our true needs. When we gaze downward and alter our stance for self-protection, we inadvertently throw our whole body out of alignment. This walking habit may appear to be a safer choice at first glance, yet it ultimately exacerbates the situation. Your head leans forward, your torso curves, and your body's equilibrium is disrupted. The alteration in your center of gravity significantly increases the likelihood of stumbling over an object or losing your stability. When your movements are constrained and rigid, your body struggles to find its natural balance. If your arms remain motionless, they won't assist in maintaining your balance. Each step feels like an uphill battle, a weight that clings to you, making the journey increasingly fraught with uncertainty. The reality that may catch you off guard is this. None of this occurs due to a lack of strength, it all stems from your routines. Apprehension slowly infiltrates your actions, and your physique adapts to a manner of walking that seems secure. However, in truth, it is much more unpredictable. It's an unending loop. Anxiety breeds strain, strain influences your actions, poor actions heighten danger, and that heightened danger only amplifies the anxiety. It feels as though you're ensnared, perpetually treading lightly, anxious about the uncertainties that lie ahead. However, there is a silver lining. This pattern can be disrupted. The ability to transform lies within you. Relearning how to walk is not about pushing your body through challenging workouts or dedicating endless time to stretching. No, it's about honing the correct techniques and redirecting your attention. It begins within your thoughts by acknowledging the patterns that have developed in your body. Next, it shifts to your gaze, teaching you to focus forward rather than downward, steering your body back into proper alignment. At last, it becomes rooted in your feet, as you hone the art of lifting and placing each step with assurance. It's more than merely walking, it's about taking back your freedom, restoring your balance, and finding your peace of mind. This journey has the potential to transform your life, requiring only a touch of awareness and a readiness to progress gradually, one step at a time. Guidelines for walking correctly. Having acknowledged the risks and identified the potential shortcomings in your walking, the moment you've been anticipating has finally arrived. The instant you can truly accept the art of walking properly. However, there is something crucial I need to share with you right away. It's not merely about moving with elegance, it's about navigating in a manner that safeguards your well-being, enhances stability, and allows you to roam without apprehension. Each move you make ought to reflect your resilience, mindfulness, and consideration for your health. The reality is, the proper way to walk may appear straightforward at first glance, yet when approached with complete mindfulness, it possesses the ability to profoundly alter the relationship between your body and the surrounding environment. It transcends the mere act of relocation. It involves immersing oneself in each moment, being conscious of every step taken, and respecting the body as it navigates the journey of life. Let's analyze it step by step and uncover the strength in every action. Initially, stance. Stand proud, with your chin up. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, kindly drop a comment with the number 2 below to show me you're still with me. Picture this. A gentle force at the crown of your head, guiding you upward, inspiring you to rise with confidence and strength. This goes beyond mere metaphor. It's a stance that conveys a great deal about the way you navigate through life. Maintain an upright posture and ensure your spine is properly aligned. Keep your gaze directed ahead, not cast down at the earth. Look approximately 3 meters in front of you. This minor tweak will yield remarkable results. By refraining from the tendency to gaze downward, you maintain a connection to your environment, allowing your mind to better foresee the journey ahead. It's not solely about anticipating the future, it's about embracing the assurance that arises from harmonizing with your surroundings. With each step, a sense of stability and assurance will envelop you. Your mind and body will express their gratitude. Moving on to the shoulders. Unwind and embrace your emotions. Many individuals often carry tension in their shoulders, particularly during times of stress or distraction. However, I must say, it's time to release what no longer serves you. There's no need to bear the burdens of the universe alone. Inhale deeply. Breathe in deeply and then release your breath gently. Allow your shoulders to ease and unwind. You'll be astonished by the improvement in your well-being. As your shoulders release, your chest effortlessly broadens, enhancing your posture and establishing a strong base for stability. This seemingly minor adjustment can significantly enhance your overall stability. Never overlook the strength that comes from having relaxed shoulders. They will assist you in experiencing a sense of lightness, freedom, and greater control over your life. Limbs. Your allies in harmony. Let's delve into the topic of your arms. They are not merely extensions that dangle idly at your sides. They serve as your quiet allies in maintaining equilibrium. Envision them as your companions, softly accompanying you on your journey. Encourage a sense of ease and let them move fluidly with every stride. As you swing your arms, one forward and one backward, you are enhancing your stability and refining your coordination. It's akin to a graceful ballet, a cadence that weaves together the fluidity of your actions. Allow your arms to flow without restraint. They seamlessly integrate into the rhythm of your stroll. It's more than merely taking steps. It's a journey of moving with elegance, power, and fluidity. One step at a time. The cornerstone of secure navigation. Now let's plunge into the essence of it all. The path you take. The way you take each step can truly change everything. Begin each step with intention, allowing your heel to make contact with the ground first, then the sole, and finally, the toes. This heel-to-toe progression is what I refer to as a deliberate stride. It's a subtle, yet powerful, change that has the potential to transform everything. Embrace the act of lifting your feet with purpose and confidence. Stop hesitating. Every step ought to resonate with intention, as if you are steering the course of your own adventure. Indeed, even the smallest elevation can lead to greater control, enhanced confidence, and improved safety. Positioning of the feet. The significance of consistency. The positioning of your feet is important as well. It's essential to establish a strong foundation of backing. When your feet are positioned too closely together, or even worse, crossed, it can disrupt your balance. Instead, strive for a relaxed, easy position with your feet aligned parallel, roughly shoulder-width apart. This ensures the balance you require, particularly when making turns or altering your course. Imagine yourself in a stable, rooted position, akin to a tree that stands firm despite the gusts of wind. This sense of stability will safeguard you in every step, empowering you to stride forward with assurance, regardless of what the future holds. Discovering the perfect cadence. The strength found in a consistent rhythm. With your posture, shoulders, arms, and foot placement all set, let's delve into the importance of rhythm. This section focuses on achieving harmony. Neither hurried nor sluggish. It's not a competition, it's an adventure. Stroll at a rhythm that feels right for you, maintaining a sense of control and awareness with every step you take. It's about establishing a flow that enables your body to feel both graceful and powerful, without haste or lethargy. For those beginning their journey, hone your skills in the cozy confines of your own space. Proceed in a direct path along the corridor, inhale deeply, and concentrate on the cadence of your steps. Just a few minutes each day can begin to reshape your body's relationship with walking, fostering a sense of safety and confidence. Summary. A fresh approach to strolling. What insights have we gained? Maintain an upright posture, gaze ahead, keep your shoulders relaxed, let your arms move freely, position your feet parallel, step heel first, and find a consistent, thoughtful pace. It might feel overwhelming at first, but I assure you, in just a few days, these adjustments will feel completely natural. With each practice session, this new way of walking will begin to feel increasingly effortless. It will happen effortlessly. What's the most exciting aspect? It promises to be a safer, more comfortable, and significantly more empowering experience than your previous journey. This marks the dawn of a remarkable change. A change that will enhance not just your gait, but also your overall experience as you navigate through life. When you're prepared to elevate your journey, the subsequent move is to fortify the muscles that underpin this fresh approach to walking. A more powerful physique brings greater liberty, enhanced self-assurance, and increased happiness with each stride you make. Let us progress hand in hand, with each mindful step we take. Effective correction and enhancement activities. Enhancing our walking and fortifying our bodies transcends mere gym visits or strict regimens. It's all about welcoming straightforward, effective activities that can be performed in the comfort of our own homes, at our own rhythm, and without requiring any tools. It's about making gradual, significant strides towards improved well-being and harmony. These exercises aim to improve your walking while also instilling a sense of empowerment. With each movement, you are actively enhancing your strength, stability, and overall well-being. Let's start with a highly effective exercise that enhances both balance and confidence. A chair-assisted single-leg support. It's remarkably straightforward, yet the effect it has on your stability is significant. Stand confidently before a solid chair, allowing your hands to rest softly on the backrest. At this moment, elevate one leg and maintain that stance, balancing on your supporting leg for a duration of 10 seconds. What might appear to be a minor action actually engages the muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips, three essential regions that play a direct role in maintaining the stability of your walking. With every movement, you'll sense the strength building within you, and as you continue, your body will become more powerful and proficient. Perform this exercise 3 times for each leg, and with consistency, you'll begin to see enhancements in your balance. Next, let's concentrate on an exercise that plays a significant role in preventing trips and falls, alternating knee lifts. Grasp the chair firmly, and start by raising your right knee to the height of your hip, then gently lower it back down, maintaining control throughout the movement. Feel free to proceed at your own pace. Repeat the process with your left leg. By alternating slowly between legs and maintaining deliberate movements, you can enhance your gait and the manner in which your feet lift while walking. This exercise not only enhances strength but also develops the essential coordination needed to lift your feet high enough to prevent tripping. This movement may seem straightforward, but its impact on your walking stability can be quite significant. Strive for 10 repetitions on each side, and keep in mind that a measured approach leads to success. We must remember the significance of our feet, they transport us to every destination, after all. I'm thrilled to share an incredible exercise, heel-to-toe raises. Position your feet parallel and grasp the back of the chair for stability. Next, carefully raise your heels from the ground, finding your balance on your toes, and gradually bring them back down. It's a gentle, understated action, yet it fortifies your calves, enhances circulation, and elevates your overall walking stability. There's a profound sense of empowerment in sensing your calves engage, particularly when you recognize the significant influence this exercise has on your balance. With 2 sets of these raises, you'll establish a stronger base for every move you make. Now, let's introduce some dynamism with straight-line walking. Locate a secure, unobstructed area, such as a corridor, and proceed in a direct line with your feet aligned, making deliberate strides while allowing your arms to move freely at your sides. This might appear straightforward, yet it serves as a fantastic method to solidify all that you have absorbed up to this point. Moving forward in a direct path, focusing on every footfall, not only builds your physical strength but also reinforces your newly established walking rhythm in your mind. It's akin to developing a reflexive skill. Your mind begins to harmonize with your body, transforming the entire act of walking into a more fluid and instinctive experience. Take a 2-minute stroll, pivot, and do it all over again. This will strengthen the proper movement and elevate that walking pattern in your awareness. To conclude, let's wrap up with a posture and breathing exercise that holds equal significance to the previous ones. Position your feet a bit apart, ease your shoulders, and gently shut your eyes. Inhale deeply, envisioning a gentle pull at the crown of your head, extending your spine with grace. As you breathe out, intentionally let go of any tightness in your body. Remain in this tranquil state for a minute, focusing solely on your breath. This goes beyond mere posture. It's about allowing your body the freedom it requires to feel assured and relaxed. This practice aligns your spine, alleviates fear, and equips you to move with greater ease and reduced anxiety. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, kindly drop a 3 in the comments to show me you're still with me. Integrating these 5 exercises into your daily routine, even for just a few minutes each day, will create a solid physical foundation for a safer, stronger walk, as well as a mental one. As time passes, you'll notice your body adapting, your movements becoming more fluid, your stability enhancing, and above all, your self-assurance elevating. These exercises might appear straightforward, yet their effects endure over time. Your path to improved walking, enhanced balance, and greater health is merely a few steps ahead. With every step, you assert your authority over your body, your well-being, and your existence. It's about embracing a sense of empowerment, finding support, and above all, recognizing that you are engaging in something truly wonderful for yourself. Advantages of the innovative walking technique. Embracing a new walking style offers advantages that reach well beyond mere movement. They resonate through every aspect of your existence, influencing your body, your thoughts, and your everyday experiences. As you implement your newfound knowledge, you'll start to observe beneficial transformations quite swiftly, within a matter of weeks, and these will progressively expand as time goes on. A simple shift in your walking style can profoundly alter your entire experience of life, and that's truly remarkable. Many individuals frequently describe an overwhelming feeling of buoyancy. A sense of stability and grounded confidence arises when you act with purpose and intention. It's more than merely altering one's stride. It's a journey of embracing resilience, a realization that each stride brings a sense of security. A key advantage is the significant decrease in the likelihood of falls. This is truly transformative in ways that are hard to articulate. As you move with intention, maintaining a steady rhythm, ensuring your feet are placed correctly and your body is aligned, your mind and muscles begin to collaborate seamlessly, almost automatically, to safeguard you. In an instant, each stride transforms into an opportunity rather than a source of dread. It's a thoughtful, secure, measured action that uplifts you, rather than intimidates you. One of the most rewarding and instant advantages is the enhancement of your posture. Your posture will improve, your shoulders will broaden, and your neck will find its proper alignment with your spine. The experience of walking with heightened awareness seems to lighten a burden, not only in a physical sense but also on an emotional level. Embracing this new stance allows your breath to deepen, your energy to flourish, and your presence to resonate with greater strength. Observers will perceive the transformation, not only in your gait but also in your posture. Your energy will radiate, and your self-assurance will be unmistakable. It's fascinating how this change in stance can alter others' perceptions of you. As you weave in strengthening exercises with this new walking routine, something remarkable unfolds. The discomfort you once believed was merely a consequence of getting older begins to diminish. For numerous individuals, this translates to reduced discomfort in the knees, lower back, and ankles, those regions that frequently endure the majority of the body's weight. As you progress, your body begins to balance weight more harmoniously, gliding with an effortless rhythm that spares your joints from strain. The outcome? The discomfort fades away, and the exhilaration of motion comes back to life. A feeling of liberation arises when one can navigate through life unburdened by persistent reminders of unease. This new walking style brings with it a sense of liberation and delightful surprise that I truly cherish. However, I believe that the most significant advantage is the restored sense of independence and self-assurance. It's truly empowering to regain the ability to stride with confidence on your own once more. Whether it's a leisurely walk to the bakery down the street or confidently navigating a bustling intersection, you embrace the liberation of moving through life unencumbered by fear. You take back the reins of your body, and in doing so, you reclaim the direction of your life. This journey is incredibly intimate, beginning with a straightforward yet significant choice to alter the way you move through life. It's more than merely walking, it's about taking back your independence, your energy, and ultimately, your existence. As we conclude today's video, I'd like to pause and consider all that we've explored together up to this point. Embracing a new walking style offers advantages that extend beyond the physical realm. They reach into your self-assurance, your liberty, and the way you navigate your everyday existence. This change in our movement can genuinely enhance our well-being, from fostering greater stability and lowering the risk of falls to enhancing posture and alleviating pain. I'm eager to hear your thoughts. What has captured your attention the most? What is something you've discovered today that you're eager to incorporate into your own life? We invite you to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. I would be eager to discover what strikes a chord with you. If you found this video useful, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more practical tips for enhancing your life. Your encouragement is invaluable to us, and we are truly grateful to have you alongside us on this journey. I appreciate your time and attention.